playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. To throw, it's Reed. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking for a gap. It's Young. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Snags a quick throw. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and 10 now for the offense. Using his legs, it's Alexander. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He fires it down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And on the carry, he's heading left.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. He's got room to run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the It's Russell. It's complete on the crossing route.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Young. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass not complete. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Alexander. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Aggies looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looks right for a quick completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Ball handed off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A play action looking to throw. Oh, he trapped him for a sack. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To the air. It's Russell. It's an out route. The catch made. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Hand off to the right side. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Graham down the middle. It's Porton. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Scanning the field. It's Russell. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he
fires this throw. It is intercepted. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Nice grab. It's Portland. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Back to pass. It's Russell. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw. The catch is made. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Throwing for his running back. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
They get just enough for the 1st down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the 1st down.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage.
Check. White 94 slider choice. White 90, white 29. White 29.
Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Second down. We're going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Alexander. He's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
On the field goal.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Russell. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The ball is picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Aggies. That's how you finish a play.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Handoff to the back. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You can get a little bit closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Russell. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's got it in the open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, tied. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're back Looking to pass. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Tatum. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Testing the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, but he left it in the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket. They got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
One ball called on 3rd and short. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
First play of this drive now. They're set up to the 34. Looking to pass. It's Russell. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a deep completion. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. It's a short return to get the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And there's the handoff. Breaks in open space. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. No chance to catch him there.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Dropping back. It's Russell. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock.
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? He's going to bring up third down.
But trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Bootleg looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And the wideout goes in motion. Throwing off play action. Looking into the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They don't